What is going on, my beautiful peeps of the internet? It is your boy, Lunatic Productions, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit more differently. Last year I promised that I was going to make this thing called Storytime with the Lunatic. We're using Powtoons. Now, Powtoons was terrible. It was terrible. It was f***ing awful. Believe me, I didn't like it. But, finally, and since I really am super busy with school, super busy with a lot of things, and most likely I'm not going to be done with any major projects like the film crew anytime soon, so here you go, yeah, you finally got a series premiere. So welcome everybody to the first ever episode of Storytime with the Lunatic, which means I can finally use this intro!
Hello, and welcome to Storytime with the Lunatic himself.
Anywho guys, so I'm going to be talking about my Denver trip. The Denver trip that I took a long time ago. The vacation montage is coming soon. There's a lot of editing, a lot of clips. But anywho, there was a lot of things that happened along the way during the Denver trip. One of them being when I got to drive. So we were on our way. We were in the middle of New Mexico, and my dad let me drive along the way. So we were driving, so he let me drive. I put in the most chillest music ever. You know, it's like AC/DC, God bless AC/DC. And so I was driving along the way. It was chill, nothing bad. I was enjoying the sights, enjoying the sounds, a lot of cool things. But there's one instant where a cop was coming behind me, and I could like see him through the rear view window, and I'm just like, oh no, my God, maybe the cop not get me. And I started panicking like crazy. I was like, oh no, the cop cannot get me today. The cop is not going to kill me today. And I see him like turn his little blinker on, the turn signal to go left. And if you've been on the highway, you know that it's just right, left. And that's like, one side is here, the other side is right there. And he started coming up. I was driving, and he started coming up like this. And he looked past, he looked at me. And I look at him like, how you doing? And he looks at me like, my dad's asleep like right there. He's asleep on the side. My sister's on listening to her music. My mom's like sleeping too. So basically I'm a sitting duck. I don't know what the hell to do. And I see the cop look at me, and I'm just like, oh no. We're fudged. We're really f***ed. And he just keeps going. I was like, what? He let me drive. He let me keep going. And I got super scared from that. That's just the one thing that happened in Denver. The one thing that happened on my road trip. Another thing is that we got to Santa Fe because we needed to stop for one night, and we looked at all the sights and all those things in Santa Fe. And if you don't know what Santa Fe is, it's in New Mexico. It's a really, really nice place. A lot of vibrant. It's not really loud or explosive as how Denver was, but it's a really nice, calm town. Really nice. A lot of cool things. Yeah, pretty much. But however, the hotel we were staying at that one night. It's one of those hotels that give you the free breakfast, the free continental breakfast. And so I went to so I woke up early, and I left a note saying, alright, I'm gonna go and leave and get some breakfast because I'm hungry, it's starving. And so I go, and I'm the first one there. There's not that many people. The PBS is on, this show about fish is on. And so I go up there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some apple juice. So I get one of those big coffee cups, and I start pouring apple juice. This old couple walks in, and they look at me, and the old man says, honey, we are not gonna get any apple juice. It's been infected. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell did you just say? And he looks at me, and he says like really modestly, I don't like dealing with your kind in this country. And I'm like, yo, I'm dealing with the racist guy here. And his wife is there like all modest, like, yeah, like her eyebrows were like really like, oh yeah, we're screwing you up. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta think of something really quickly. And so I say, you know what? I grab my coffee cup with the apple juice. And I'm just like,
bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
at least I don't gotta worry about me dying next year. Drink the coffee cup, but that's none of my business though. And yeah, basically all of that went down. Other than dealing with some racist bigot, is bigot a word? So anywho, after dealing with that, I was eating my omelet, you know, because they had like little omelet, sausage, and gravy. I was like really into it. Like it was an American country dinner, and breakfast, not dinner. And so I see them walking out of the hotel with their baggage and everything, like all pissed off because like he got triggered, man. He was like triggered all the way. And so I saw him leave, pissed off. Let's do one more thing, flip him off. They were done. That proves that hey, you don't mess with my people. I had to deal with that in Santa Fe. So later on, we packed our bags, we went off, and we started going on the road to Denver. This is it. We're going on a trip. We stopped at this gas station along the way. 50s themed. It was really cool. They had all the nice cars and everything, as you can see. And that's where I met. That I didn't really talk to, but I saw someone there. Like, oh my god, she's beautiful. I was like, no, cause okay. Hear me out on this one. You guys are gonna think it's total bull, but she was amazing. She looked beautiful. Like, I saw a really beautiful girl, basically, and I feel pissed off because I never got her number or anything. And I'm just like, boy, do that. No, and I screwed up my chances.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
But that passed. We got gas and all that. We kept on going, and we finally got to Denver. Now, we got to Denver. We got to the hotel, and it was this big, mind-blowing hotel. Like, there's like elevators, that's like, it's a big elevator. You can see there's like a glass. You can see the front. There's a whole restaurant. It was one of those really badass hotels that like it's really intimidating the first time you go in. And this is where I met another girl. This one I did talk to, but I still didn't get her number. And she was amazing. She was really, really cool. I forgot her name too. But I'm just gonna put Emma Watson right there for now. Like, she looked like Emma Watson, basically. And so, during that, you know, we talked a little bit. And it was New Year's Eve, so we were like, alright, yeah, sure, why not? And so, we got into the hotel room. And in the room, it was like, oh my god, the TV was like one of those TVs where like you gotta control with a mouse or something. Like, it was like a computer TV. And you walk in and you're like, hello, and welcome to the Hyatt Regency Tech Center. I'm like, oh my god, this is a hotel. And so, you know, we pack our bag, we unpack, and I'm like, okay, we gotta get ready, we're gonna go downtown and see, you know, what the hell's going on. It was New Year's Eve, keep that in mind. So being in downtown for New Year's Eve is like, boom, intense, because it's a lot of things going on. So we go and we settle in, we get everything done, and I'm like, you know, hey, we're here with the camera and everything. I'm sorry. And so we're walking, we see all the sights, we see everything, the lights going down, there's gonna be fireworks going on later on. And it's gonna be cool, really cool things going on. Listen, now one thing about New Year's that I don't like is that usually I hate it. I'm gonna sound desperate as hell right now, but I'm single for them. And like seeing all the New Year's kisses go down and all that, I'm just like, okay, big deal, whatever. It doesn't bother me that much. Kind of, not that much. But so we're getting hungry because we haven't eaten since Santa Fe. And so we're going out and we're going away and we see the Hard Rock Cafe. I've never eaten there. But along the way for the Hard Rock Cafe, I see, hear me out, furries. I finally found them.
What are they?
They're furry. Like 3 furries, and I'm just like, no. my god, it is the first time I actually see furries. Like, no, are you kidding me? Like, one of them was wearing like the little Nazi thing going down, and I was just like, no manches, no mames. I was intense, and there was this other dude who was rapping, but he was like, yeah, go Denver, And I was like, okay, he's not a really good rapper at all. At all, you're not a good rapper. And so I was like, should I go rap battle him? I should. I shouldn't, but I did. And I went up there because my parents were still waiting for a seat in the Hard Rock Cafe, and my sister was there too. And I managed to sneak out just to go see a little bit by myself, which I should have. But I go in there, and I go up to him. I'm just like, hey, can I spit some bars? And he's like, yeah, sure, man. Here you go. He hands me the mic, and I'm just like, here we go now. Yeah, Denver, this a place to be. We got motherfuckers here from the left to right. You see, this is everything. I went off, man. I went off. I don't remember the rap. This was a freestyle. And later on, he got pissed off, and people were giving me a lot of money for it. I wasted it all. Wasted money on a PS4. It was legit though. Anywho, so he got pissed off, he left with his speaker, and we ate at the Hard Rock Cafe. And you know, the night went on, we went to go see a little bit more, but one thing, if you do go to Denver, do not get on the free shuttle buses. Don't go on there. Because we went on one of those shuttle buses, and they were nasty ever, because there was like old people, there was homeless people right there. It was awful, man. And there was this dude like smelling of armpits, and I was like, no, this is terrible. And this little kid was stepping on my shoe, and I was just like, no, and we got off, and we were like, we're never getting on that thing again. Trust me, we're not. So the night went on, the fireworks popped up, everything was cool. We went back to the hotel room, we celebrated New Year's, and I kind of had like a little bit of a thing going on. I was just like sitting there, watching the fireworks, seeing everything. And I stepped outside to the main hall, like to the windows and all that stuff. I was just like, I wonder how 2017's gonna be. And I was like, thinking. Really much thinking about what 2017's gonna bring. What new things am I gonna see? What awesome things are gonna happen. I mean, so far right now 2017 it's been great actually. It's been actually really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So anywho, on more to the Denver trip. Along the way, my dad showed me all the places he's played in, Jeffco Stadium and the Mile High Authority Stadium where the Broncos play. And I was just like, it's really cool to see that, man. I got a legacy to protect. I got all that. It's really cool that I got to see and experience what my dad did in his time in Denver. His old apartment and all that. It was really cool. But I do gotta recommend one place if you ever do go. And if you ever seen that South Park episode where Cartman is talking about Casa Bonita, you must go there. Like, you are gonna freak the hell out. Bonita. You go in there, and you're seated, and in the middle you see this giant waterfall. Okay? Giant ass waterfall. And every section is like named every section is named something. Like, one section is I don't know, man. You have to see me to believe it. Like, I was tripping the hell out at Casa Bonita. It was, my god, they got a 2-story arcade. It was amazing. But other than that, all I can say is from that entire Denver trip, it was just absolutely beautiful. I was blessed to spend time with my family, spend quality time with my family, I don't get to do that a lot. Well, I mean, I do, but not like that, not in that manner. And I got to go on an adventure. Or maybe someday I'll go on an adventure with someone special, But hey, what are the odds? Oh crap, I'm so sorry. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this story time with the Lunatic. If you want to see more story time with the Lunatic, ask me any topic and I'll make a story out. Tell me any topic, I'll bring up the story of whatever happened, and if you want to see whatever the hell happens in my stories, just keep watching this and you'll find out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Lunatic, thank you so much for watching my video. Lunatic out. Bye-bye.